We got a really good wind tonight. I'm working my way up into the stand. It's about 3:30 right now. And I'm going in the same way I went in last night. Just because it works so well. You know, a lot of guys would walk straight up that access path and then just cut right in. But I don't want to cut off any of the movement that I was seeing yesterday. I was watching a lot of does cut across that access path out of that thick stuff and then work through this open woods, feeding on acorns. I cut in way down below, and I'm gonna work my way up this drainage all the way to the base of my stand. Just makes a lot more sense to me. It's a pretty badass tree too. I feel like I'm gonna be really hidden, so let's get to it. Alright, it is the third evening here in Kentucky. Last night was a late night. It was pretty cool though. I'm super happy for Hunter. He shot a beautiful buck, and I went out and, you know, I just met Hunter like 2 days ago in the parking lot, and we got to talking a lot about deer hunting and kind of sharing hunting stories and talking about tactics. And he's down here from New York, pretty cool kid, and I told him if he shot one, let me know and I'll come help him, because I brought a deer cart. And sure as shit, he shot one last night, which is pretty awesome. Really nice deer. So with that said, I didn't get home till like 1 o'clock, and I ended up sleeping in. I worked all day too. And now I'm back out here. I came back to the same spot I hunted last night. I left my stand in here. We'll see how affected, you know, how much pressure affects these deer. You know, I was in here last night and I saw like 9 or 10 does. I'm kind of expecting to see less than that tonight. It's a little warm, a little warmer than yesterday. Yesterday was such a beautiful evening, but I can hear these acorns falling right now, and there's not a lot of acorns falling right now, so we could be in a good spot. Just need a big buck to come walking down this ridge. Alright guys, it is the late morning. It's about 11 o'clock, September 13th. John made it to Kentucky. John, say hi to the people.
Made it.
We hunted this morning in a couple pretty easy spots. I saw a few deer. John had a doe about blow him out of the tree. And saw a pretty cool black coyote. Our plan now, we got a plan for tonight. We're gonna go and just walk some stuff. We're gonna cover some ground, try and find some sign. A lot of these bucks got to be out of velvet or coming out of velvet and rubbing on trees. Look for rubs, look for fresh poop. Acorns are starting to really drop now too, so we're looking for all those things. And we're kind of looking for some morning setups that are a little tough to get back to. get way back in here. And I've been telling myself if I had a shot at a doe early in the morning on, I was gonna take her. And I mean, she just gave me a 10-yard shot. Oh. There's a bunch of oaks in here dropping in this creek bottom. And there's bedding up in front of me. And we're on the downwind side of it. So I figured a lot of these deer would kind of make this a pit stop before they sneak off into the thick stuff to bed. I think that's exactly what she was doing. Oh, it looks like good blood on the arrow. Public land, doe down. Maybe. Let's not count our chickens. Dang. First blood of the year, baby. Ugh, is that what they say? Dang, she was perfectly broadside when I drew, and then she turned, and I just waited and waited and waited. I'm gonna look at the footage, see what she looks like, see what the shot looks like. Well, the shot actually looks pretty good. It's a little, she's coring away tight, like hard, and it's a little forward. But it looks like it goes in right behind her shoulder and comes out like dead center in the middle of her chest, it looks like. So I think we're gonna be good. We got blood. Looks like lung blood. Here's some, there's some. There's some. There's some. There's some. There's a bunch. There's a bunch of blood right there. So I followed the trail about 60 yards, and she's bleeding pretty good. So that's good. Let's see if I can get a hold of John and get him to come down and help track. So let's I'll get back with you in a minute. We got John Shiner. I should have filmed it. He was about 45 feet in a tree today with his one stick when I went and found him, but grabbed him, took our stuff back to the truck. The deer's been dead for, or I shot her 2 hours ago now. So we're gonna hurry up and try and find her, but we're back on blood and there's a pretty good amount of it here. So she's spraying pretty good there on the log. There, there, big one there.
Here, let me see if I can loop around.
I'm going in after a ton of blood. I mean, it's just blood everywhere. Look at this Betty. There she is, bud.
Got her?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this bedding, dude.
Nice.
Hit the rock.
Woo, she's big. Let's flip her over, see the shot.
Yeah, let's see what
Ooh, nice.
we got. Look at that.
Where'd it come out?
Thanks, girl.
Kentucky. Your first Kentucky.
Hell yeah, guys. We'll talk about it a little more in a little bit, but I'm gonna get her gutted since it's hot. We gotta cool her down and get her out of here, so see you in a minute. See, guys, this is how you do it. You bring a friend with you, and you make them drag your deer out for you. You want me to do it?
No, I got it.
All right.
I'll go a little bit
When I get to the path and it's hot, I'll do it. I'm after a buck that I'm super excited to go after.